Okay, so where do I begin? We have one more week until week 18, the last week of the regular season. Make sure you stay tuned for that. We have a rematch against the Colts. Anthony Richardson. Last game was pretty close. This game, never know. Just dropped week 17 not too long ago. Really just yesterday or a couple days ago. Either way, right? Just dropped week 17. And look out for the playoffs. The playoffs are coming. Speaking of the playoffs, the Texans got eliminated from the playoffs. Sad to see. CJ Stroud did his thing. Crazy rookie. Really good at what he does. All that stuff. But on the flip side, right? If you want to continue to watch Texans football, go into the playoffs and succeed, right? As far as regular season, follow this Madden QB1. I got you right here, man. Like, and the thing is, I don't want to, brag. I will say I'm above CJ Stroud on interceptions. He got me there. But rushing yards, on top of passing yards, mixed in with touchdowns, listen, man. I know it's a pretty good show in Houston in real life, but you follow this Madden 23. We got some stars. Dameon Pierce stepping up, Rashad Penny, Keenan Allen stepping up. I mean, it's a show. It's one of the greatest shows on turf, man. I can't hold you, man. I can't even hold you. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it, man. Just a little pre-warning, I've been under the weather for like the past week or so hopefully I don't have a cough in here. If my voice sounds a little nasally, then yeah, it's a little, I'm still recovering. Anyway, Anthony Richardson, of course, starting off with a run. Tough SOB. A lot of scrambling going on when he's healthy. Scrambling happens when he's healthy in real life. Not really healthy that much in real life, but in this game he's healthy a lot, so there's going to be a lot of scrambling. All right, so I got a cross route to my boy stepping up more and more, as you can tell from the latest games in the last few weeks. Brandon Cooks, very glad I signed him. He can catch the ball in the rack, as long as he can get his speed up. Not too many people are catching him. Just being real. Testing Anthony Richardson's gangster early. 4th down. I mean, the defense steps up. One person I do like this year is Christian Kirksey. He was an average linebacker. And in this system that we're running, he's excelled. He's playing at a Pro Bowl type level as like an overall 72. That's how you know in Madden that the game plan is really working. Speaking of, I didn't pick that play. I didn't want to. I mean, I'm glad I got the first down. I'm glad he ran for it, but it was just so random. Speaking of running for it, man, Anthony Richardson was running for that touchdown and he fumbled. Oh my gosh, and a little tight end picked it up. Like, come on, man. We had the perfect turnover ready for him. 2 people tackling him, 2 people could take him down easily, but 1 person, I don't know. All right, so we're still getting into our offense, man. It's a low-scoring game still. Got another crosser going on right there. Giving it to the Colts again. They're back on offense. And what happens? What are we doing? Oh, of course. Anthony Richardson scrambling, getting first downs again. If y'all recall, this is what happened when we played the Saints. And Cam Newton was the backup. And he just came in and started doing exactly that right there that you just seen. Just using his big body, scrambling, getting out of the pocket, passing and stuff. So we got our just due because we did work hard for the first one, right? So the second one, we gotta get, like, come on, bro. Let us get that joint. Like, there's no way that we get 2 forced fumbles and no fumble recoveries. Josh Allen stepping up again in the later weeks. I don't know what it is. Our defense has been stepping up the past 5-6 weeks. Certain people on defense have been stepping up. Christian Kirksey, Josh Allen, Derek Stingley Jr., DeMonte Casey. I don't know. Just like certain people are just stepping up. Should have been a touchdown. He should have, like, I don't know, reached out for it maybe. Dove. Give me some type of reach out dive animation at the 1. Like, come on, man. But that's Brandon Cooks right there doing his thizzle. That was a deep pass too. You can only have a few of those a game. You can't really try to use those or take advantage of those, whatever you want to call it. You can't abuse that too often. So when it does come up, you really gotta take advantage of it. Sorry to sniffing your ear. A little bit of scrambling. You know, I could do that too. Anthony Richardson ain't the only person. Play action, scramble right. Buyout. Nico Collins using his height, his size. Somebody please in the comments tell me what this celebration means, what he's doing. I have no idea what celebration this is or what that means. Like, what is that interpreting? Like, what is he mimicking? I don't understand it. Of course, when we get up, we start making bonehead plays on defense. Start giving up some yards. Listen, I was trying to go to the house, okay? But obviously the stamina was not there, so I probably couldn't do that. But still, bro, I was trying to, But it's okay, though. Because it was a running play. I'm still just running out the clock because that's the main goal. And keeping the ball away from him. Again, main goal. I got sacked, but it's whatever, bro. We still end up winning the game. What I think about that game, I think that we have been getting better later in the season, and this game against the Colts, they got better later in the game, and things started to click for them later on, but at the same time it was too late. And I think the next time that we have the chance to play again, starting at 0-0, who knows? I mean, those 2 fumbles probably won't happen again. All right, so we're getting into the Chargers. All right, so I do want to tell y'all, this is the last home game, not only of the season, but of the franchise, okay? This is the last home game we're playing in Houston. The Texans will be no more after this season. So this game is the game that we had to show out, show off, and do the most for our crowd that supported us since the year 2002. And this is the best record that we've ever had, the best we've ever done. And it's coming from a rookie quarterback. And yeah. We're trying to make it all the way so we can send the team off on a nice little, win the championship and you ride off into the sunset. That's the plan. Last year on the Vikings, I got to the Super Bowl and lost. So I'm focused every single game. As I say that, I'm throwing this pick, right? Cool. That's cool. I got hit. I got smashed. If I actually, stood up on that pass, I would have got to the right person. It definitely would have been that guy. It wouldn't even been on that level. It was a higher level throw. It's just I got hit while I threw it, and it wobbled, and that's what it turned into. But throws like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, this is one of those games that was kind of like a chef's kiss of passing. Yes, I threw interceptions. I realize that. But the placement in this game, you would have thought I had an X factor. And I do have an X factor, but obviously I'm a superstar until next year, or I get my X factor, so I can only do superstar ability stuff, which is fine. But yeah, so right there I got Khalil Mack guarding a tight end. Tight end's not exactly a burner, but it's Khalil Mack in coverage, so I gotta do something with that. Irv Smith has had way harder matchups than Khalil Mack backing up in the coverage. So you kind of have to take advantage of stuff like that. It's really about calling the right play at the right time more than just having the right play. Throwing the crosser, it looked good at first, but then as I threw it, I was just like, ugh, that's terrible. What I do next time, I scramble. Sometimes you gotta let the dogs eat, man. That's one of the people I named: Derek Stingley Jr., DeMonte Casey, Christian Kirksey, Josh Allen. You know what I mean? All of them are really stepping up more and more. And that's an example right there. I love the momentum that we're bringing into the playoffs. And it's not even like we could rest our people, because the Chiefs are only one game behind us. So we need to win this in order to beat out the Chiefs for that number one spot. So yeah, keep the starters in, keep fighting. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it. Touchdown. Dameon Pierce doing the weird celebration. Sorry, sniffing your ear. But what is that celebration? Somebody tell me. They've had a receiver going crazy this whole season. Like, being in the top 3 for Offensive Player of the Year. Isaiah Hodgins, I believe. Yeah. Justin Herbert turned him the fuck up. And honestly, it wasn't necessarily Justin Herbert. It's the coaching change. Sean McVay coaches the Chargers. And I don't know, man. He just... he turned the receivers up. Oh, wow. Doing a little scrambling. Doing a little diving. I'm racking up my touchdowns. I'm racking up my rushing yards. All this is going to come in handy when it comes to the MVP voting. And though I think I have too many interceptions, the touchdowns just can't be denied. And the rushing yards, I have over 500. So, it's getting real spooky out there for them. I mean, Jalen Pete. I don't know how this Petre. Either way, stepping up, young buck, love it. This play right here, I love this play. Nico Collins does this whip route, loses his defender so bad, gets wide open like that, trucks the first guy, boom, and gets that diving thing that I wanted Brandon Cooks to have into the end zone. Chef's kiss. That's 2 weeks in a row that we're looking good. I mean, just in this film session alone, ever since we came out the bye week, you've been looking great. So just trying to cap it off against the Colts next week, week 18. Gonna start the playoffs. Of course, we have a bye week. If we beat out the Chiefs, of course. Yeah, man, let's get it.